Hello and a big welcome to you all. Today, we're about to embark on an adventure through the dynamic landscape of Microsoft Excel. We'll also take a peek at how it stacks up against Google Sheets. The narration you're listening to has been crafted by an AI. Pretty neat, right? It's here to make things crystal clear for you. Plus, you have the freedom to revisit this presentation anytime you like, from the comfort of your home, for some extra practice. Let's jump right in. Hey everyone, let's break the ice before we jump in. I'm Dr. Tarendra Kankar, research scientist working over at NOAA's Sensor Center at the City College of New York. Now, my day-to-day is kind of like being a detective, but instead of a magnifying glass, I use things like GIS, remote sensing, and machine learning to unlock secrets about snow, soil moisture, and our climate, all from satellites way up in space. And when I'm not doing that, you'll find me sharing this cool stuff with my students, from those aiming for their PhDs, masters, undergraduate to high schoolers during summer breaks. It's not just my job, it's what I love to do. Adventure's my middle name. Just last year, I took a hike up to Everest Base Camp. Skydiving is another thrill I chase. There's nothing quite like the rush of free falling from the sky. If I'm not chasing heights, you can catch me unwinding with a good movie. It's the perfect balance to a life lived at full altitude. Let's start with the basics. Microsoft Excel is a popular program that lets you arrange and work with data on a big sheet divided into little boxes, which we call cells. These cells are lined up in rows, going across, and columns, going down. Excel helps you sort your data, make it look nice, and do math with it very easily. It's really useful for seeing your data clearly and working with numbers quickly and without mistakes. From simple data entry and calculations to utilizing functions and formulas, you'll learn how to manipulate and analyze data to extract meaningful insights. Let's take a look at this colorful jumble of words on the screen. Think of it like a snapshot of everyday life, all organized using Excel. Yep, that's right, the same tool some folks might use at work for crunching numbers, you can actually use at home for all sorts of stuff. So, in the big bold letters, you see the big ticket items: money, health, food, sports, life. These are the heavy hitters, the areas a lot of us keep an eye on. Money might be about keeping track of what's coming in and going out of our pockets. Health could be about tracking workouts or doctor's appointments. Food - that's a tasty one, probably about meal plans or recipes. Sports could be keeping scores or stats of your favorite games. And life? Well, that's the catch-all for all the other bits and bobs that make up our day-to-day. Around these big words, you've got the little guys. Expenses, meals, bills - these are the specifics, the details of the bigger picture. And see running over there? Maybe that's keeping tabs on morning jogs. Budget tucked in the corner? That's watching your spending. Recipes, stocks, diet, checkbook, home improvement - it's all the nitty-gritty that life's made of. What this picture is really showing us is how Excel can be the one-stop shop for keeping your personal life as tidy as your spreadsheet. Whether it's saving dough, planning your week's seats, or making sure you're getting off the couch enough, Excel's got your back. It's like your digital diary, for everything from tracking your favorite basketball team to making sure you're drinking enough water. Neat, right? Excel can be a handy tool for tracking your health records over time, helping you monitor any changes or trends in your well-being. You could also use Excel to keep a tab on your monthly spending, like mapping out your budget. It's a great way to see where your money's going and plan your finances. Think of Excel as your go-to for keeping things straight. It's like a quick sketch of your spending or eating habits, simple, clear, and super helpful for making smart choices without sweating the details. So, we've all heard of Excel and Google Sheets, right? They're like the electronic versions of paper spreadsheets where you jot down numbers and lists. Imagine Excel as that classic, sturdy notebook that's been around forever. It's super detailed, has tons of pages, and can handle just about everything from your simple addition to that fancy chart making. It's a bit like a Swiss Army knife for numbers. Now, think of Google Sheets as the newer, more laid-back cousin. It's like a notepad you can easily pass around to your friends so everyone can add their own stuff. It lives online, so you don't have to worry about saving a file to a USB stick or emailing it to yourself. You just jump on the internet, and there it is, ready to go. Plus, if you want your buddy to check your math or add their 2 cents, you can share it with them with just a couple of clicks. So when do you use each? If you're the type who loves to dig deep into data, make complex plans, or you're dealing with really huge numbers, Excel is your go-to. But if you're about sharing, collaborating in real time, or you just need to whip up something quick and simple, Google Sheets is the way to go. It's all about whether you need that heavy-duty tool set or just a quick and easy way to get things done.